This is Sheffield Canal at Tinsley. I've just come to have a quick look at the cafe what's burnt down. It burnt down a few years ago, but we should be able to get some nice food in here. Let's eat cafe there. We call it Tinsley Transport Cafe, but I don't know when it burnt down, but it's in a bit of a state. It's all smashed to bits inside. Some nice artwork down here. I'll just show you that before we go on any further than that. There's some quite nice artwork done on here, but it's not everybody's cup of tea. Bridge 18 it says there. Yeah, we're going to head into Attercliffe now. Look at some old buildings what are getting knocked down. This is quite cool what somebody's designed. It's on Sheffield Canal on Basins, just off Shepcott Lane. Crazy bit of engineering that. Mad, isn't it? It'd be nice if it were like a glamping pod or something. Very nice. This building over here is where they filmed Film Monty. That building in the middle, I think that's a gym there. This is at Attercliffe. Yeah, that's where they film Monty. Still derelict now. Been derelict for years. Yeah, all this land coming up on right here is going to be a big development. What's happening to Attercliffe? We've knocked a lot of buildings down. Some of these buildings, they're early Victorian, a lot of them. But this used to go all the way along to the other end. There's a lot of buildings what they're leaving up, but they must be listed. But it's on Attercliffe Road, this. It's what they call Sex Mile. It's supposed to be a bridge going here, coming from this side. Don't know what they've knocked down from here. I think there was a factory there. Yeah, you can see they've started doing buildings up over there. The solar panels on. Yeah, we're going along that road in a bit, so I'll show you front of them buildings. This is on other side where the bridge is going to go, but I don't know what used to be here. If anybody knows, let us know. But bridge is going to be going straight across here. Obviously out to this side here. I don't know what this building were on Sheffield Canal. It's bang outside at incinerator. The early Victorian. Beautiful looking building. There's some beautiful old buildings around Sheffield and Attercliffe. In a bit. This is the bridge what Great Central Railway used to run over at Victoria Station. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful Sheffield Canal in this part. Some big history. Camera will be a bit shaky on these old cobbles. Look at this for a building. Wow. Yeah, they can't make buildings now like they used to. So this is the main road going through Attercliffe, known as the 6th mile. All brothels and saunas and shit. This building here on right's other side of that, what I showed you on canal. Yeah, that's where the bridge is going to come over here. Yeah, they're them buildings up right there, they're doing them all up. They're what we're outside at canal. My mother used to bring us down here when we were babbies. We used to go and play on canal. She used to go into slot machines here on corner. It's a tool shop now, it used to be all bandits and stuff. That crossroad there used to be banners. I'm going to show you the graveyard in a bit on here. No, but hardly anybody knows it's here, this graveyard. So it's locked at this side. I wonder why they lock it up. This is a really old graveyard. I'm going to go around the other side and I'll show you. Don Valley Hotel here. Yeah, down here it used to be like stuff with second-hand shops, and there used to be a big one down bottom there at side at where the new police station is. They always used to go in it. I think old picture house is up this road here. Yeah, look at this here, old cinema. Look at that. Still got neon in there, neon light there. Yeah, so front at gates were locked at this old cemetery, but if you get round this way, yeah, this is in Attercliffe. There's not a lot of people know that this is even there. Wow. Mary Ann Chapman. 1898. I did find one in here once for a cutler. Can't remember where it is though. Cutler from Sheffield, George Wostenholme. Yes, so I don't think there is any church. (1849). Elizabeth, beloved wife of George Haig. Bit crazy had he up against wall. Yeah, this is Attercliffe. This one here, Duchess of the Above, who died in Australia, aged 31 years. Mabel. Yeah, front gates are locked, so let's come out the back way. Now you've got gypsies moved all over Sheffield Arena. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Yeah, we're going to get back on Sheffield Canal now. door. Ah. This building area, it's banged outside a viaduct, Tinsley viaduct. You can look in it. Madly overgrown or not. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what this building were here on Sheffield Canal. It's bang outside it, viaduct, Tinsley viaduct. It's well overgrown inside, but try and have a little look in it. Might have been something to do with railway. Well overgrown in here. Look at these old steel windows. Look at the size of that door. Wow. Got these old steel windows in. Obviously Victorian. Sorry, I didn't know you were in here. Sorry. So this is Biomass in Sheffield, Eon. I actually worked on this for, I think it were about 2.5 years, doing all industrial painting. This building here, all top, when it come steel, it come from China, it were all blue. And all bottom steel were orange, and they should have been opposite way around, so we had to go in and paint it all. Steel were from China. I think this building here is district heating or something like that. It were an Austrian company that were main contractor. I think it burns wood. It takes it up in conveyor belts and drops it into big massive boiler in the middle. Really clean energy though, done by Germans.